Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Hanging with Joline's Home Cooking. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I have another wonderful recipe to share with you today. I hope you enjoy. Please like, subscribe and click the bell so that you will get notifications of my latest videos. Let's get this party started. Hello everybody, how are you today? I'm so excited to share my dinner with you again, and today we're having Joline's Guineafowl leg quarter, otherwise known as Pintade. We're gonna be having this with a salad. It's a very simple but very healthy salad. We're gonna have a mixture of potato. I already that's bite size for you. You know, a can of 10-ounce chickpeas. I guess a cup of carrot or 2 cups. It depends on how many people you want to serve. So this recipe gonna be for 4 people because we're inviting 2 people over today. So we're gonna have carrot, chickpeas, potato, and we're gonna put asparagus in the salad. And on the side, we're also gonna have my special quinoa recipe with kale and cranberry. So in the back over there, I have all of the spices that I'm gonna be using. As you know, I love badia. I'm going to use badia, cilantro. Even though I have some fresh cilantro in here, I'm going to use cilantro, garlic, and the complete seasoning. I have my olive oil down here, my lemon juice, and white wine vinegar. So we're going to start with the leg quarter. When we come back, I'm going to be on the stove. I'm going to get it ready for the oven. That's what we're going to do first. I'll be right back to show you. Let's get this party started. All right, we are back. So we are going now to season our guinea fowl leg quarters. So I'm pouring a 1/3 of a cup of olive oil all over it. I always do that to make sure, that's when you're not seasoning it from the night before, really. I want to make sure that the seasoning get into the meat really well. So now I'm going to use about the same amount of my seasoning. Now you can use whatever seasoning you want. I'm using badia. You could use this one from badia, or you could use a complete seasoning. So I'm gonna put about a 1/3 of a cup again, because we want it. Okay, that's all we need. Oh, that's all we need. Excuse me. And you pour it all over it. Now I don't eat salt. I'm not gonna add salt, but the seasoning already got, I think, 85. I don't remember, 75 or 85 milligram of sodium. 75. That's enough for me. All right, so now that I have my seasoning, and that's all I add for this, and I'll give it a little stir. You turn it around, make sure you get into it. Make sure you get into it. So I'm gonna continue to do that, and you know I like lemon juice in meat, and I just put a drop. So for you, that would be 1 teaspoon. And then I'm going to continue to marinate the guinea leg quarter, and then I'll be right back to show you the final thing. Okay, I'll be right back. For those of you who don't know what this is almost like chicken except better, juicier, more tender. That was my father's favorite meal. As a matter of fact, I have a funny story for you. I went to visit my grandmother not too long ago. She's 94 years old. On her birthday, I said, so Grandma, what would you like me to cook for you to make you happy? She said, oh, why don't you make me some of that? I'm like, oh my God, you remember this? And then I realized I haven't made this in so long. So today, we're having a treat. We're going to have it. It's one of the best meat. It's something you use when you're having people over. And it's quite expensive, kind of hard to find. But luckily, we live here in this state, so it's easy to find. I know exactly where to find it. So, all right, we're going to get this party started. Before I bake it, I'm going to brown it a little bit, give it some color on the stove. All you need is a melted stick of butter, whichever butter you like. This is 1 stick of butter. And I like it on medium heat because I'm about to put the garlic in it. Typically, I get my garlic real fine, but it's not necessary. Today, I'm doing it a little differently. This is like a clove of garlic. I put it in the butter on medium heat. And we're going to give it a moment before I add my thyme. It does not have to be fine. I could use thyme for flavoring just the way it looks. I could just pour it in there. And I'm gonna give it a moment, and I'll be right back to show you when it's ready. Butter is just about ready. I'm gonna add some green onion for flavoring. And we have the thyme, garlic, green onion, and a stick of butter. Now what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna get my seasoned leg quarter, and I'm gonna start adding them in this oil to give them a chance to get brown. Well, it doesn't matter, but I like to put them on the same side, but I guess it's not happening, not today. I like things a certain way. All right, so I'm gonna put another one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna let each side cook for about 5 minutes in the butter. Then I'm gonna turn it over, and then I will come back to show you what it looks like. I'll be right back. All right, we are back, and our leg quarters look just about the way I like it. Remember, you could go straight to baking, but I like to brown it a little bit to get a little bit of color, just so I could get the butter and the garlic in the meat. It's gonna be much more flavorful. So they look just about the way I like. I'm gonna go ahead and get them ready to go in the oven. First, I'm gonna spray my baking sheet, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna transfer them on the baking sheet. So I'm gonna go ahead, transfer them on the baking sheet, and I'm gonna do the other pieces, and I'll be right back. We'll be right back. I have the leg quarter out of the butter and the garlic, and it's about to go in the oven for about 20 minutes at 375 degrees. So 20 minutes, so let's go. 20 minutes, I'm putting it on the top. It's ready. Now, while it's in the oven for the 20 minutes, we're getting ready to make a little gravy that's gonna go on top of it and with on the side order. It's very simple. I like to use tomato paste because I like color. So this is an 8-ounce tomato paste little can. I'm gonna take half of it, about 4 ounces. I just want a hint of color, not a lot. It's very simple sauce. I'm using the same butter, garlic, thyme flavor that was here. Let me tell you, it's very flavorful. I don't need any broth. So now, while my tomato paste is becoming one, it's becoming one with the butter, I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple of things. You should add about a 1/4 cup of white wine vinegar. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. 1/4 cup of your favorite white wine vinegar. Just enough to put over your leg quarters. Right? Not much. That's just about it. Ooh, just a little bit to drizzle on top of your meat when it's ready. So now we're gonna let it go on very low heat, and just when I'm about to remove it, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of onion. Now you could cut your onion the way you like. There's no, I don't really need it. It's not gonna go on the plate. I just need it to be in the sauce or in the gravy. And our sauce that's gonna go over our leg quarter is about ready. I'm gonna go ahead and add thyme for flavor. Now we use the garlic butter that we use to brown, and then green onion and some cilantro and parsley. It's ready. It's just waiting for the chicken. So when we pour this on top of our I call it the Guineafowl chicken, it's gonna be heaven on earth. So it's ready. I'm gonna let it simmer. I'm just gonna let it simmer for a minute in the butter, the garlic butter, some onion, cilantro, parsley, and the green onion. It's gonna go over the leg quarter. I'm gonna let it simmer, and then we'll return. Now when we return, I'm gonna show you how to prepare the little salad that's gonna go with our Guineafowl leg quarters, okay? All right, let's see what's going on with our sauce. Let's see. Oh, beautiful, just the way I like it. It's gonna go very well with our leg quarter. So just before I turn it off, Remember when we were here last, I had onion and I had some other stuff going on. So what I removed them because I don't like them on my plate. So I remove the onion because that was just for flavor. Now that I'm gonna let it warmed up, it's gonna simmer. I put the rest of the green onion. Now I really put the onion that I want to see on the plate. And then I'm done with this little sauce. But now let's look out. Let's check on our leg quarter. It's been 22 minutes, I think. Let's see what's happening over here. Look at that. It is amazing. Oh my God, it's perfect. It's gonna go great. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the serving plate because today we're inviting people over for dinner. So I'm gonna go put it on the plate and we're gonna get ready on our vegetables. Okay, so I got my leg quarters ready and the sauce that's been simmering is off and it's gonna go right over it. And then I'm gonna put it aside. Oh goodness. I'm gonna put it aside until we finish to eat it, and we're gonna get started with our salad. But right now it's looking exactly the way I want it. Looking good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the leg quarters away, the Guineafowl leg quarters away, and we're gonna get started on the vegetables. All right, first I get my baking sheet. Spray it with your favorite oil, the healthiest one for your family. I'm gonna start with the asparagus. I'm putting them on one side of the baking sheet, kind of open them a little bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple of slices of lemon on them so they could keep their color. And then I'm gonna go ahead now and probably put the chickpeas. These chickpeas, they come from the can, so they're already kind of soft. So that's why we're ready to toast them. I'm gonna go ahead and put the carrot right now on one side. I need all of it, so I'm putting all of it. The reason why I keep them separate is because I can remove the asparagus because that's gonna be ready first, and I could remove it while I leave the carrot and the potato for last. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the potato. Once you have them like this, you can remove whichever one you want to remove. But everything gonna be ready at about the same time. Now the only thing left to do, you can do salt or pepper or your favorite seasoning. You cover it. You do the same thing with all of your favorite seasoning. If your family like garlic, go ahead and put some. We love garlic. So garlic, oh, I didn't intend to put so much, but that's okay. We love garlic. This is why I like to put it aside first. And then you're gonna go ahead and put just a little bit of olive oil. Not much, just because you want everything to be toasted and roasted and ready to go. So now I'm gonna put it in for 20 minutes at 400 degrees. When it's almost ready, I'm gonna put some cilantro, some parsley, and I'm gonna put some onion on top of it. Right now, all of my vegetables are ready. They're gonna go in the oven for 20 minutes at 400 degrees. Let's do it. I like to put things on top. Oh, it's ready to go. So in 20 minutes, it's gonna be ready. And then there's only one last thing left to do is we're gonna make the side of quinoa with kale and cranberry. All right. So on this side, I already have the quinoa. It's just steam. I put a cup of quinoa, or you could put 2 cups of quinoa and 1 cup of water. There it is. It's ready. When we come back, I'm gonna just saute a little bit of kale. I'm gonna saute it with the cranberry, and we're gonna mix it all together. That's all done. You just get like a tablespoon of olive oil. You saute the kale, add the cranberry, and then mix it all up with the steamed quinoa. All right, all right. We are back. It's been about 20 minutes. Let's see how the vegetable looks. Everything is ready, perfect, just the way we want them to be. Carrot, asparagus, potato, ready to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on a plate and sit at the table. All right, everything is ready. We have our leg quarter over here, our vegetables over here, and our cranberry, kale, quinoa on this side. And the seasoning that we use in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything on the plate and we're gonna start eating. We're having guests today, so when we get back, I'm gonna be on the table with my sister-in-law. I'm not gonna try today. You're gonna try it first, Joan, and you let us know how everything tastes.
Sure.
Feel free to lie. All right. All right. When we get back, we'll be eating at the table. Hi, everybody. This is Joline. This is the first time that I'm actually showing my face. And I have my beautiful sister-in-law with me. Say hello to Joan. Hi. So we are about to enjoy our dinner, but I wanted somebody else to taste because you know I get out of hand when I taste. So I wanted somebody with more composed demeanor to tell you how the food tastes like. So are you ready to taste?
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to be having quinoa with cranberry and kale with some vegetables. I have chickpeas, carrots, and asparagus. So Guineafowl is almost unknown for the U.S. people.
I've never heard of it before.
And it's considered a delicacy in the Caribbean. So matter of fact, that was my father's favorite meat, and also my grandma's, and she's 94 years old. So I wanted you to taste it and let people know. just let people know how it tastes compared to chicken.
Yeah.
And how overall the meal tastes like. Because typically I would do it, but I wanted somebody to do it. Somebody that's gonna be telling the truth.
Yes, I can't wait.
You go first.
Oh wow, it looks so interesting.
You're having potato.
Very crunchy, very nice.
Just the way we want it.
Well seasoned.
Well, thank you very much.
Delicious.
All right, let's try.
Let me try the asparagus.
Okay, go ahead.
Joline?
Yes.
You have hit it. Number one.
That's what I want to hear. But
delicious.
How about how quinoa with kale and cranberry? I know that's something you would definitely enjoy. You love cranberry.
It's very healthy. It's something you can have by itself. It's really
even
nice.
for breakfast. I was thinking.
It's
yeah,
it's delicious.
Would be healthy. Now,
it's very nice.
Tell us how I meat the Guineafowl.
The chicken.
Don't call my Guineafowl chicken, Joe. This is.
It's very nice. It's
compared
delicious.
to chicken.
It almost tastes like chicken, but it has a slightly different taste.
That's why it's very popular. That's why it's considered delicacy.
And it's nice and soft, nicely flavored.
That's what my dad did when it was good.
I love it.
All right, have another bite.
It's nice.
And then I can have a bite. Couldn't wait. All right, there you have it, you guys. We're gonna be enjoying.
Delicious.
And we should also enjoy our drink. Come on. Let's go. Let's drink to our health.
Let's drink to our health.
Thank you guys for hanging out with Joan and Joline. We're gonna have dinner, and we'll be back for more conversation.
See you then.
Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video and you had a great experience. Please post your comments and or questions and I will certainly respond. If you have not done so already, please remember to like, subscribe, and click the bell below this video so you will get notifications of my latest videos. Bye everybody!